Thank you for tuning in to Wicked Crimes. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below. We're going to get right into it. This is one of the most notorious unsolved crimes in American history. This is the 1982 Tylenol Murders. They took place in Chicago, Illinois. They have one person of interest who is still alive. He was one of three suspects to believe to be behind the Tylenol Murders. His name is James Lewis. Mr. Lewis, he pretty much invaded the police. He did a couple interviews. They just didn't have any solid evidence. Here's a picture of Lewis right now. This is years after the Tylenol murders. That was around the Tylenol murders right here. You're also going to see some victims. These are some of the victims of the Tylenol murders. The Tylenol was laced with cyanide. Here's a news clip. We're also about to look at a video clip. Tell me what you guys think.
I am indicating that this is a clear-cut example of indiscriminate murder.
7 people were dead because someone had laced capsules of extra-strength Tylenol with cyanide.
So as you see, 5 people so far was dead, tied to the Tylenol. Mr. Lewis, he's, like I said, he's the only one living. Here is a clip with the other 2 suspects outside of Mr. Lewis.
Back then, a trio of men with potential poisonous motives appeared.
Roger Arnold, 48 years old. Authorities are interested in Arnold because he had cyanide in his home.
Arnold was later ruled out. He's dead.
Authorities are stepping up the hunt for the man on the left, 35-year-old Kevin Masterson of Lombard.
Masterson was also later ruled out. Then, if stories need threes, number 3.
Authorities say the fingerprints of James Lewis match fingerprints found on the ransom note sent to Johnson & Johnson,
in which further cyanide poisonings were threatened unless $1 million was placed in a postal box at Continental Bank in Chicago.
Comment your opinion. Do you think Mr. Lewis did it? He blackmailed him. He tried to get some money out of Tylenol. So what do you guys think? You're about to see another piece of a clip. He did time. They're going to do an interview asking him, did he do the murders? Give me your input in the comments. Wicked Crimes, hit the subscribe button.
Lewis was convicted of the $1 million attempted shakedown of Tylenol's maker, spent more than a decade in the Fed pen. But he nor anyone else has paid for the 7 murders. In a prison interview,
did you commit the Tylenol murders?
I did not.
Lewis said he wrote the
James Lewis, was he the killer? Do you guys think he was behind the notorious crimes of killing people who had nothing to do with nothing other than trying to fight a headache, sickness? These are the victims that died behind the notorious Tylenol crimes. Leave your comments below, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for tuning in.